What's good, YouTube? CoolStoryBrobat here with the 67th narrated Pokemon Showdown battle. Oh my god, it's been so long. I don't know why it stopped, man. I just don't know why, man. So much stuff is going on right now, man. Like, it's crazy, and it's kind of been inexcusable for me not to be recording battles for real, but stuff happens, man. I mean, I need to catch up back on the Wi-Fi. I got, like, a couple videos of other games I have yet to upload that I'm still working on editing because I'm lazy as heck. Random crap like that, man. I mean, Gen 6 is coming out, man. I got caught up doing some sprites for it, actually. And, yeah, I'm still doing the sprites, but that's more of a side thing. I can do that when I'm not. During the times in which... I can't think. I can't think. I can do those during the times in which I don't occupy myself by recording videos. Anyway, this battle is against Basidio. An OU battle. We're both big UU guys, so for both of us to be doing an OU battle is kind of interesting. Dude, this battle is so freaking old. I don't even remember how long ago it was. This is months, man. Months. This was like around the time Basidio came back to Showdown for a minute. So, yeah, it's been like about a month or two now. And, I guess he's gone again? I don't know. He went to go off to be a secret agent or something. But anyway, this is an OU game. We're both using sand teams here. It's pretty interesting. You already know what my team does. It's pretty bland and not that special. His team, it's kind of hard for me to read, I guess. I mean, like, you know, Hippodon probably sets up Stealth Rock, Whirlwind phases out a bit. His team's goal is probably to get a Reuniclus sweep. Keldeo, most likely is the Expert Belt set, if not Scarfed. I'm gonna assume his Jirachi is the Paraflincher, because it just makes the most sense when you have that many potential Scarfers on one team. Garchomp, I guess it's Swords Dance or Life Orb with Stealth Rock in the event that he wants to run an extra coverage move on Hippodon. He'll put Stealth Rock on Garchomp. You know, I've done that crap before. And Infernape is, heck, I don't even know. Infernape could be Scarf for all. I don't know, man. I don't know. This team's got a lot of surprises here. What I do know is that I need to get rid of Hippodon and possibly Reuniclus for Sandslash to sweep. I need to also get rid of Keldeo in the event that it is a Scarfer, because I'm pretty sure it'll speed Sandslash and Sand, which is kind of crazy in itself, but yeah. I mean, I got Latios to deal with Hippodon and Keldeo. I just gotta watch out for Jirachi, in which case I got Landorus-Therian to absorb Thunder Wave. If he carries Body Slam, he still can't stand on an Earthquake, and I can U-turn from him. And remember, who cares, man? Let's just begin already. Gosh, I don't know what's going on. So I lead off with Keenan, my Keldeo, because, you know, Keenan and Keldeo. He sends out his Jirachi, and I'm predicting it to be the Paraflincher, and I was correct, except he has Body Slam. So I'm like, crap. He's not going to stand on that mess. So I Earthquake in the event that he wanted to try to get up his rocks or whatever, but he switches straight out into Hippodon. I'm not going to mess around with it. I know he's going to get up his rocks here, so I'm just going to bring in Latios. But he makes a nice play and goes for the Ice Fang, which does a ton to it. And kind of surprises me that he'd actually go for such a ballsy play this early in the game. I go for Surf, and he's making a generally safe play because Jirachi could take a Draco Meteor and just ruin my life. And his Jirachi can just sit here and Paraflinch me. But 2 times in the Body Slam, have not gotten paralyzed once. He decides to stay in. I went for the Earthquake. It does not finish him off, unfortunately. This turn, I'm going to, dang, I ain't set up my rocks. Why not set up rocks on this turn? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Whatever. Anyway, I just keep spamming Earthquake for some mysterious reason. Because, I mean, Landorus does have Stealth Rock. Tyranitar's Choice Band and Sandslash, his Swords Dance and 3 attacks. But, why did I send in... I think I over-predicted here and just sent this guy in. I mean, it just makes no sense. It just makes no sense for me to switch this thing in. I think I was oh, crap, I got a crit. So I critted his Hippodon, which kind of mattered heavily. He sends in his Keldeo. I go to my T-Pain, Tentacruel, especially defensive, kind of. So it could definitely deal with Keldeo very easily. He sends in his Jirachi, which is a good play because I did go for Toxic. I don't even know why I went for Toxic for real, to be honest with you. I don't even know why. Like, the one thing that Toxic would actually matter on inflicting is his Reuniclus, and you know it doesn't even matter because the thing has Magic Guard. So it's like, what the heck? I don't know what I was doing, man. It was late at night. I was moderating. He gets his wish off on himself. I get paralyzed in the process, attempting to scald him, and then he brings this thing in. So you know it's getting real. I mean, he's got a Reuniclus in my face. What the heck am I going to do? So I bring in Reptar, and he busts out the Trick Room on me. Sick move. Sick move. I was not ready for it. bring in T-Pain to sponge the focus blast, and I kind of can't really deal with this thing entirely just yet. I mean, it just wrecks me. He makes the smart play and just goes for focus blast twice, which he destroys my Tyranitar, which was my #1 way of beating this Reuniclus. And because this guy's healthy enough to take side shocks even from an offensive Reuniclus, I can kind of just sit there in his face. And he misses his Hydro Pump again against Tentacruel. I mean, would it have 2-hit KO'd me? I don't know. If he Scarfed, it was not going to do a whole ton. So I double switch back out into Latios, and he brings in Jirachi. And I'm like, crap, got a triple switch into Landorus. So I take the body slam. Then I get paralyzed, and I'm like, crap, this isn't good. This is not good. And he brings in his... Why did he name his Garchomp Reptar? Rip-off artist, man? No, there's only one true Reptar in this game. It's not this guy. And he uses Dual Chop, which is kind of interesting. It's useful for breaking subs, but... And I guess it's good for not getting locked into Outrage, but... So he probably thinks I'm Scarfed or whatever. And I'll just go straight for the Icy Wind to make the safe play in general. And, it slows down his Jirachi, but it ain't doing jack. So I switch out, go into Landorus once again, because that's literally my only way to stop this annoying prick. It's killing me. I hate this thing so much. So like this late in the battle, I'm just getting crippled. He's making optimal plays on me. I'm playing like an idiot because I got people PMing me and I'm trying to be a moderator and whatnot. And then this dude is just, oh man, he takes the Draco Meteor. Takes the Draco to the face and just balls me up with Shadow Ball. But I bring in Sandy Claws here, and this is optimal because now I can just kill it with Earthquake. I don't want him to get off a Trick Room and completely ruin everything. And I was actually surprised I outsped Keldeo because I thought maybe it was Scarfed. Didn't Scarf Keldeo outspeed Sandslash? I guess maybe he's not Scarfed. I don't know. Whatever. I bring in Landorus on his Garchomp, and he then goes for an Outrage. Dual Chop and Outrage on the same set. Interesting. I had Hidden Power Ice on this dude. I'm pretty positive I did at the time. I mean, now that it's standard on the Landorus set, it wasn't at the time when I made this team. But I'm pretty sure I was going to go for the HP Ice on his Garchomp, and I was salty. But whatever. I knew he was going to switch because he's confused, so I set up a Swords Dance with Sandy Claws. And guess who's coming to town? That's right, it's the Sandman. Shit. So I'm just killing him with +2 Earthquakes and completely Infern Rape. And he gets the unnecessary +2 critical hit to destroy the Infern Rape, and that is good game, Basidio. Man. I mean, I completely compensated for several horrible plays by having a win condition that just kind of cheaply outsped everything and got up a free +2. But the bigger part was that I beat out his Hippodon with a critical hit from Tyranitar. That honestly was probably the biggest play in the game because his Hippodon was dead, so he had no dedicated physical wall to stop Sandslash. He'd have to resort to revenge killing it, and that's provided his revenge killer outspeeds the Sandslash in Sand. I mean, he did have Trick Room on Reuniclus, and if it was healthy, it would have definitely been able to take the game back in his favor. But it was weakened when I came in because he decided to stay in and Shadow Ball my Latios as I went for the Draco Meteor. And yeah, that's how things go. It's like dominoes, man. It's like you knock one thing down and everything else just falls down with it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, all that positive junk. Deuces.